It's a new year, a new season, and we are underway.
Really dominating fashion here today is going to win.
2, 3, 4 for the final time.
Win number 1 of the season, only just barely.
He is going to win here at the Nazareth Speedway.
Wins the Emerson Electric 100K.
Gonna be Igor Barretto's gonna eke it out.
Cup Series champion is Shane Lake in the number 15.
Welcome to the NOFSRL.
Hello and welcome to race number 22 in Season 3 of the SCSO. We are here at Charlotte for the Lowe's 400. This is the second time we've been here. Earlier in the season, about 60 laps, I do believe, was the last time we were here, which offered some pretty good racing. I'm actually happy that we're back here. I do think it does offer some pretty good racing, so I'm excited. We're getting closer to the end of the season, finally, but I'm just excited to see where this goes. Daniel McMillan starts on the pole for today's race. David Angelo Burnett starting outside of him. McMillan in a fantastic position to finish well in this race, sitting about 6th in the point standings at the moment. Could really use a boost. Still pretty close to the title. And then in row number 2, we've got Moses Bird and Usman Hamid. And then we've got Trey Wright and Brandon Mayhew. And then finally, another contender, Daisy Morgan, sitting in 7th. And then Will Parrish on the outside. And then Christian Vargas. And then the final driver of the top 10, Ty West Holman, rounding out the top 10. So only three drivers starting within the top 10 that are contending for today's race, which isn't bad out of the 16, but we'll see. Hut Mayfield is he is our points leader at the moment. We're gonna scroll through the rest of the field. You can see here he starts about mid-pack for today's race, so we'll see if he can get something done today. And we've got Ryan Durrani and Lauren Martinez back here. Nathan Stapleton's here as well. Noel Tucker. Darren Allen's back here. Jonathan Gutierrez. Chris Shaw with Corey LaJoy here in the 47. And that seems to be it. Now, I know I did skip over a few because here is Derek Hamill. We've got Tyler Mills, Eric Monaco, and then Randy Mayhew. So we'll go through the field one more time as they take their lap around the track. And Daniel McMillan put in a pretty good show throughout the season. Ended up winning, 3 races in the regular season. None of our drivers have won. None of our chase drivers have won so far in the chase. So we're waiting for that to happen, obviously. Or I guess, of course, if you do win in the chase as a chase driver, you do get a bonus 5 points. So very, very crucial, especially Nathan Stapleton, Ryan Durrani, some of these guys down at the bottom, Derek Hamill, Darren Allen, Eric Monaco, Noel Tucker, still below really the threshold of everyone else. As Daniel McMillan, he's going to lead the field to the green here. I kind of missed that just a little bit, but it'll be fine. Oh dear, did I? No, I thought I missed something. I was like, everyone roll off. Thought I was going crazy. Hopefully it doesn't crash again. That'd be very annoying. And it looks like we're immediately going to get the passing underway. Now, do expect a caution, or at least be mindful that a caution might come out. Corey LaJoy immediately falling all the way back. Jonathan Gutierrez back here as well, but there's still time, as Moses Bird has taken the lead. Now, it seems like it might be a little bit tougher for some of these drivers to get the win. Talking about chase drivers, of course. It seems like it might be a little bit tougher for some of these chase drivers to get a win here today. Not as many starting up front. It looks like Daniel McMillan falling into 4th. That was fairly quickly done. As Daisy Morgan trying to find her way up front. As Derek Hamill, Tyler Mills. We've got a few chase drivers making their way up. As it looks like David Burnett on the outside of the 34 team, or sorry, 38 team. As McMillan going to find his way into third very shortly. Looks like he was able to complete that pass as Moses Bird is going to lead yet another lap. As we come to the back here, Jonathan Gutierrez, he's running about mid-pack in point standing. That was the wrong guy. My bad. That was Jeremiah Dwayne. As, sorry, Jonathan Gutierrez not running where he needs to be. Same with Darren Allen. Darren Allen he's in the, what, 13th at the moment? So, not a good run for him. Corey LaJoy about mid-pack, just under Gutierrez. And, man, we're going to have to see how this goes. Hut Mayfield, not the run he wants at the moment. See if he can get back up front into his winning ways. At least in the chase, he has been doing fairly well. As they're going 3 wide here for 5th, it seems. And it looks like they are going to resolve it as Brandon Mayhew did kind of bail out on the top line as Trey Wright was able to pull it through. But Derek Hamill ultimately going to be the winner of that top 5 run. Is Daisy Morgan able to get past all of them, now sitting in 4th, and now 3 of our top 5 drivers are in the chase, as Randy Mayhew trying to come into the picture. Or do we have a caution? No, we don't. These guys will start to file out. However, passing is not a stranger here. It happens, so I'm honestly excited to see where this goes. Oh. Okay, that was weird. As looks like Daniel McMillan all over Usman Hamid's bumper. See if he can make a pass anytime soon as we will scroll through the field. Looks like Hamid going to make a move for the lead off of Moses Bird. This could open the door for McMillan to get back up front and lead a lap in this one. This could actually open the door for Daisy Morgan as well. It looks like right now this race being mostly dominated by Camrys. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Seems that 5 out of the top 10. 5 out of the top 10 are Camrys, which is kind of insane. Not really insane, but definitely dominant performance here by Toyota today. Now, looking through, looks like Daisy Morgan is going to try to make a move around Moses Bird, which will open the door for McMillan in just a couple of laps. Now, hopefully the caution is not out. Not that. That was weird. It looks like they either McMillan really got a run, or these guys just kind of lost their momentum. As Derek Hamill now moving into the picture, he is still in that 5th position that he worked so hard to gain off of that 3-wide racing. As Darren Allen and Corey LaJoy still stuck back here, not much movement going on for these drivers, and Darren Allen seems to be falling back just a little bit more each lap. We'll have to stay with them. And now it looks like Hut Mayfield in a really bad position. Daisy Morgan could take the points lead here if it were to finish this way. Heading back up front now, looks like Daniel McMillan trying to make a move on our leader, Usman Hamid. And it looks like he might be successful at doing so, as it looks like now Moses Bird making a move for 3rd. Could move into a move for 2nd if the... maybe not. I'm going to say if the battle for 1st carries on for too long, but it was over fairly quickly. As capitalizing positions, Daisy Morgan falling back into 5th now, as Derek Hamill will move himself into 4th, capitalizing on the pass. What should have been just 1 position has now turned into a 2 position loss, and definitely not what you want, as Derek Hamill now making a move for 3rd on Moses Bird, and Usman Hamid could see a move for the lead, and Derek Hamill would have to be, Daniel McMillan would have to be quite careful that he doesn't get pushed too far back, as he is going to lead that lap. So he is leading laps. Leading laps does not get you any bonus points, at least yet, in any of these series, so we will determine that later. But still back here, Corey LaJoy, Darren Allen struggling to make anything happen. Tyler Holman falling back. Not what you want to see from if you're that team. Hut Mayfield still in the back here. Jonathan Gutierrez hasn't had too great of performances lately. Ryan Durrani seems to be doing better, but he still needs to make his way up front. Eric Monaco, Noel Tucker all in this area. Chris Shaw as well. As it looks like Nathan Stapleton's in his own little world. Tyler Mills in his own little world. Same with Lauren Martinez. And then we kind of have a few car gap between chase drivers, as now we've got Randy Mayhew and Derek Hamill. Derek Hamill falling back. And battle for the lead. It looks like Daniel McMillan was able to get second. At least from what I know, was able to get second. Not sure if he's going to be able to take the lead now, as caution is not out, but kind of lost his momentum. Still there, good enough, as Daisy Morgan's going to help him out. Not sure if Morgan was making the right move there, as she might stay back in third. That seems to be what's going to happen, and she's going to get passed. She's going to lose few position, it seems, unless Moses Bird kind of holds up some drivers, but at the moment it seems that the battle for the lead is between this 18 and 38, as David Burnett making his way into the picture. It looks like Fords now have decided to take over in the top 10, at least in the top 5, as 3 out of the 5 are Fords, and we've only got 1 Toyota and 1 Chevy. Make that 2 Toyotas now. Still, dominant force, and McMillan, not sure what was going on, but he has pulled out to a pretty nice lead for the time being. Still a bit of racing left, yes, I will say that, but man, this is something. I don't know what it is about this track, but I like it. As Corey LaJoy trying to get around Ty West Holman, once you see there's some gaps, and once you kind of get into these gaps, it's kind of hard to catch back up unless there's a caution, which I just don't see it. I just don't see a caution happening unless someone blows up and it brings someone out to spin or wreck something. But it's like Daniel McMillan doing all he can at the moment to win this thing. Zusman Hamid trying to catch back up. Like I said, these 2 drivers, the ones to beat, it seems, after the beginning of this race. As Burnett started second, sitting in third currently. Daisy Morgan trying to get a win here. Now, if McMillan wins from the pole, that would be a tremendous feat for him. That would give him 5 extra bonus points, and would most likely give him the points lead. He is only 6 points behind Daisy Morgan, tied with Randy Mayhew, and 1 point behind Chris Shaw, 2 points behind Lauren Martinez. Between first and second, Hut Mayfield, Daisy Morgan, it's a 3-point gap. Daisy Morgan, Lauren Martinez, 4-point gap, and then seems to drop to 1 point and 0 point. Down to McMillan. Lauren Martinez, Chris Shaw, McMillan. Oh, Mickey. You might hear him. He likes to play with the other animals, aka the geckos and stuff. So when they don't play back, he whines. As Corey LaJoy, an uncharacteristic outing for him today. Been at the back most of the day. It is easy to make passes here, but moving up the field takes some time. And if you keep getting passed, well, it really takes some time. As Zachary Fitzwater, I know he's not in the chase, but he has had an up and down season. So, some of these guys still trying to get their, just normal wins, even if they can't compete for a championship. So, some of these guys, you never know, will get wins. I do have to update the freaking the all-time wins list after all of this. So we'll see. But Daniel McMillan, right now the driver to beat, has pulled out. I don't even know what lap, about lap 17, lap 16, 17, has not looked back. I have a feeling he might get caught, as here comes Burnett, an amazing run, and David Burnett just struggling along. That's all I can say at the moment. He is trying all he can. Now, if they keep battling for second, obviously no one will catch our leader, but you never know. And so a lot of these guys just trying to make it. Is anyone out? Seems that everyone still is, and David Burnett, just like that, within just a couple laps, able to make a move on the lead, and Usman Ahmed right there, try to take second. There he goes. Now it doesn't look like Trey Wright is close enough at the moment, but very quickly could that change. As McMillan's still up quite high on the track, and it looks like he's going to file into third. But Burnett, David Burnett, now your leader. Honestly, I don't know what to say. The fact that we still get passing, yes, I know. They are mostly single file throughout the field, but there's passing. The field has strung out quite a bit, but again, there's passing, and people are catching up and making moves. We could probably check in. Daisy Morgan falling back quite, not a lot, still inside the top 10 it seems. Yeah, that's what it looks like, but we'll just keep an eye on that. Did the caution come out? Surely not. I would like the pace car. Okay. Cool, I thought they were slowing down. Corey LaJoy, really, really rough day for him today. Tywis Holman, Darren Allen, still a rough day for him. Tywis Holman, Noel Tucker, and Hunt Mayfield. Really rough day for him. Yeah. As it looks like now McMillan has caught the bumper of the 18 car, Usman Ahmed, and wait, what's this? And David Burnett, gotta be worrying now, as we are coming down to the final 10 laps in this race. Next time by, you gotta think, once you take the lead, will you be able to keep it for a full 10 laps? What's your look like? Yeah. I had to take his collar off. I tried recording this earlier, but he was crying and shaking his collar a lot, which is fine, but, you know, recording. What are you gonna do? Back to the race. It looks like McMillan not able to hold on to second or catch David Burnett, and Randy Mayhew out of nowhere. Not really out of nowhere. We saw him coming, but I guess unexpected for him to be this close to the lead, and not sure what happened, but Burnett lost a lot of speed there. And Usman Ahmed gonna have to try something. Didn't seem like he was able to make a move there, and it looks like McMillan might make a move for second coming up shortly, or Randy Mayhew. If McMillan goes up too high, which it looks like he might have, and this could change something, as Randy Mayhew is about to take third, could get the first win out of the chasers. And McMillan gotta be holding on for something. So we are winding down in this race. McMillan obviously still has a chance, but it just seems like he's slowing down. And it seems like passing getting a little bit tougher as we're going on. Surely a caution would end it now, but I don't see there being a caution, so I'm just going to assume there won't be one. But really, I think at the moment, the only guy that can take the lead is Usman Ahmed. If they do end up passing each other or trying to battle for the lead, that would open the door for Randy Mayhew, but I don't, honestly, just might not have our first chaser win this race. But there is still a little bit of racing left, and we are about to get a pass for the lead here from Usman Hamid. And if it doesn't happen quickly, well, let's just say we could see some interesting racing coming down into the last couple laps. As now Madison Tall, I know not a chaser, but rough season. Honestly, has worked really hard to get here, up front at least. Saw her making a lot of passes. Ignore Mickey in the background. He barks at everything. Now Usman Hamid. Your leader. And Randy Mayhew. Now, Danny McMillan gonna have to do something if he wants to win it. Randy Mayhew in a perfect position to be the first chaser to win in the chase. Obviously. We didn't have the chase last season, did we? I don't think we did, no. No, we didn't. Right? Oh dear, I don't remember. We didn't. I don't think we did. But coming down. 3 laps to go this time by this gap. Usman Hamid has been up front the entire day. So is Danny McMillan, but McMillan sitting back in third, almost a second back. Pretty close to a second back is Randy Mayhew. Now, don't get it wrong. Daniel McMillan could easily win this race as much as Randy Mayhew or Usman Hamid. Really what McMillan needs is for Mayhew to make a move on Hamid if he's going to have any chance. And he's not going to have to get passed by Christian Vargas, which is about to happen. So, it looks like McMillan's day is pretty much, at least win hopes is pretty much ruined, or are pretty much ruined. As Usman Hamid, Randy Mayhew, all over that bumper. As we're going to come down to the white flag this time by, and we could see a last lap pass, which, heck, I'd like to see. Yes, there is a gap right now, but you got to remember there is still a lot of track left to race on. Randy Mayhew not getting a good run there on that turn. This is going to be really his last chance. And McMillan fighting off Vargas for that third position. And Randy Mayhew just coming up short. Not enough in the juice box, as I will say. And Usman Hamid is going to come around, and he's going to win the Lowe's 400 here at Charlotte. Congratulations to that 18 team. Hard work. Just staying up front all day, not getting too far back, not losing too much ground. Really great job there by that team. Really unfortunate for these chasers. You gotta think one of them's gotta win a race. One of them wants to win a race. You gotta think they want to win a race, but they're just having a hard time finishing second, third, as in the top 5 in general. That's gotta be a rough outing. Obviously not for points, but just for the fact that you didn't win, which is fine. It is what it is. But congratulations, 18 team of Usman Hamid, Randy Mayhew, Dana McMillan. Fantastic jobs today. Definitely going to be a great boost in points. It looks like Mayhew. Yeah, Mayhew will overtake Daniel McMillan for whatever position in the points. They may take the points lead, honestly, finishing second and third. That's a 40 and 35 points. It's gonna be about 5. It's gonna be a 5-point difference between those two drivers. But Christian Vargas, Trey Wright finishing inside the top 5, and then Zachary Fitzwater, good outing for him, and then Derek Hamill finishing 7th. David Burnett finishing in 8th, and then we've got Lauren Martinez and Moses Bird. Congratulations, Lauren Martinez finishing in 9th. Where did Madison Tall finish? I swear she was in the top. Wow. Madison Tall, in her luck, I guess lack of luck, continue here today, as she will be the only driver to not finish in this race. Wow. I didn't know. Wow, that is unfortunate. It's a tough break for this team. After all season, everything they've been through, just to have this happen. Wow. Hut Mayfield, the last chase driver in the field. Darren Allen and Corey LaJoy down there as well. Noel Tucker and Tyler Holman, the bottom 5 chase drivers. So, just unfortunate. We'll have to see going forward how this will play out. But, I'm excited to see where it goes. Once again, congratulations to Usman Hamid, Randy Mayhew, the top chase driver, Daniel McMillan. Really good performances out of those guys, both rookies. So we'll see. I'm curious if a rookie will be able to get the victory here in this one. So I want to thank you so very much for watching. Next race we will be at Talladega, so it is a toss-up. Could have a big one. We'll see what happens. But for the time being, thank you for watching, and I will see you.